Right then, we are back, and I have gone very much over the top here with some more signings. I can't believe what I've done. I really can't. I've gone absolutely crazy with it all. Right. As you can see, we've signed a lot of 16-year-olds. I'm not going to go through those. They're a bit pointless to go through. Where are the ones we've done recently? Okay, so we've got... Right, so first of all, Matt Kavanagh, young Australian. Looks like a cracking young player, actually. The scout said he was absolutely fantastic. He's pretty good rated now. So very interesting to see how he's going to pan out for us. We still actually have Wayne Hill at the moment. However, he is currently in talks to go to Arsenal. So that should be pretty interesting. But we have some very good replacements now. First of all, Matt Kavanagh. Next up, we've got Darren Jenkins, another Welshman who can play attacking right mid as well as striker. Again, looks very, very good. We have got... this lad I'm very excited about. Adam Hlozek. Looks incredible. How do we get him? Your guess is as good as mine, but either way, he's one of our highest paid players on £500 per week, but he's going to score us a lot. He actually came from Juventus, wow. Sparta Prague. He went to Juventus for 13.75 million. And then they released him on a free transfer. Wow, that is... I didn't realise how big that transfer was until just then. Alejandro Reyes, 50,000 for the Venezuelan left midfielder who looks to be absolutely cracking. Really good physical attributes, good crossing, good dribbling on that left-hand side, of course, to replace Matt Blake, who's out injured. And finally, one that I'm also very excited about, for £25,000, Mamadou Diamande. I always love having a big, strong central defensive midfielder, and I think this guy is going to be the one. Cost us 25k, but I think he's going to be an absolute star player for us. Now, all those guys are available for our first game here today, which is going to be the home leg against Sparta Prague. With those signings, we have managed to draw the odds in a bit more, so it's a lot closer than what it was, and this could be very interesting. The winners of this one then will go up against Copenhagen. So again, another match which is not like terribly out of our grasp, but this should be pretty interesting. Let's see how we get on then against Sparta Prague. And let's see the team that I'm playing as well. Or maybe not, because it's not ready yet. Okay, let's get into the game then. So here we go then with today's game. 3 debutants, but first of all, in goal, we stick with Thomas Martinho, fantastically saving that penalty in the previous round to help us go through. At left back, we stick with the young Gibraltarian James Dean, who's getting better and better now, isn't he? Looking very, very good. David Taylor sticks in his position at centre back as well. Alongside him, we have Jack Fitzwater, who's been... had quite a lot of bids for him recently. Managed to keep hold of him for now. He's not asking to leave. Up the right, we go with Danny Fernandez. Central defensive mid, then making his debut, Mamadou Diamande. It might take him a while to get used to us. Of course, his match fitness is not 100% either. Out on the left, also making his debut, Alejandro Reyes. On the right, we're going to go with Sergio Andrade. The attacking midfielder today is going to be George Martin, after scoring his first goal in the previous game. And our 2 strikers are going to be Wayne Hill in potentially what could be his last game for the club, as he lines up alongside the debuting Adam Hlozek, the man who moved to Juventus for 13.75 million, and we signed on a free transfer. That's absolutely insane to me, it really is. Right then. Let's tell them that we're the underdogs, but we want to push as hard as we possibly can. Come on, lads, come on. I reckon we can do well here, you know. I really do. We've got a highlight. It's Hlozek to Hernandez. Plays it in towards Reyes. Is a penalty. He's been taken down. It's a penalty in the 9th minute. This could be a cracking, cracking start, couldn't it? Come on. Come on. Oh my god, Andrade's missed it. The keeper saved the penalty. That is devastating. Could have been a fantastic start to this game, but it shows we do have the ability to get behind them, and we could pull off a victory in this one. We've got some fantastic players. I mean, the more these guys get used to playing with each other, the better they're going to become. I feel like the league is just an inevitability this season. I feel like domestically, with the team we've built, because we're now professional, domestically we should dominate. And it's all now about how well we're going to start doing it in Europe. It's a good ball over the top, but Dean is going to get there. Back to Martinho. Here's Fitzwater. Out to Fernandez. Back to Martinho. Come on, lads. Come on. Get the ball forward. Fitzwater. Martinho. Big hoof forward. Goes as far as their left back, though. He's under pressure, but finds a good ball out to Kozak to Mali. Into Piacci. It's a good ball through to Quablek. Good save, Martinho. And Dean gets the ball out to Reyes. Okay. Stay composed, lads. Stay composed. We're doing well. I can't believe we've even got a chance against Sparta. It just shows how much we've actually improved our squad over the last couple of seasons, doesn't it, really? Immense, immense improvements. Right, 35 minutes gone. We have had the majority of the game so far. Both our centre-backs have been booked, though, which is not ideal. Fitzwater gets a clearance. It's not great, though, to Straseni, who looks to play it back to Plashy. And Reyes catches it to Wayne Hill. Come on, Wayne. Play that ball through. There's a good run on there. Oh, wow. What happened to Hill there? Is he injured? He just stopped running. And now all of a sudden they're in behind us. Wayne Hill still hasn't moved. It's a good save by Martinho, but Hill... It's going to be a problem for Hill. I think it was off the ball as well, you know. This could be the end of the game for Hill. This could be the end of his career at Europa Point, to be honest. If he goes off injured here today. He's taken a knock. Okay, so he's going to... Looks like he should be okay. I don't know whether to leave him on and hopefully that his injury is going to get worse so he fails a medical and he stays with us. Is that a bit of a dirty thing to do? I don't know, to be honest. Right, half time. We had the majority of possession. Both teams had 5 shots each, but they've had more on target. Let's say we're happy with the performance so far. Let's keep them happy. And hopefully that's going to help us push forward. We have on the bench, we've got Schubert, we've got Surridge, Campbell Lean, we've got some interesting players we can bring on. "65 minutes gone. Of course, we won the last leg, or the last game, should I say, by winning the, well, getting a score draw in the away leg after getting a 0-0 in the first leg. We could do the same thing here potentially, but I'd like to be able to get a lead if we can. Andrade loses the ball. It's a good ball over the top and Clan gets a hold of it. The amount of times we get caught with that ball over the top, it's off the post and Taylor clears. Wow. We are riding our luck there. Right, time to make a couple of substitutions, I think. Sorry, Gibana injured. This is your chance to show what you can do as he comes in for his first appearance of the season. Also... who else? Sergio Andrade is not playing very well. We haven't really got any other... we do. We have Dan Martin, who's going to come in at right mid, I suppose. And Schubert in place of George Martin. There we go. Triple substitution, fresh legs for the last 15 minutes. Martinho out to Fitzwater. Here's Danny Fernandez. We're hoping for no sendings off now. I've just realised I used all 3 subs and both our centre-backs have been booked. Good ball by Diamande to Reyes. Of course, Diamande, Reyes, and the other debutants are going to get better and better the more they play. They need to get used to our style of tactics. They need to get used to the rest of the team. That's a poor ball, that is. Taylor. It's going to go straight to Kozak. Come on, lads. Come on. Holtmeister. Kozak. It's a great run. I saw that coming a mile away. He's through... Taylor gets back, lovely block by him, and then Fitzwater gets the clearance. Good defensive work, actually. Good defensive work. Kozak's on the ball. Martin gets it, then Danny Fernandez looks for the clearance as well. 10 minutes remain. Still 0-0. They're in. Oh, good save once again by Martinho. Doing so well at the moment. 5 minutes remain. We've done pretty well considering they were the favourites in this game. They've had more shots, but we have dominated possession. And it looks like we're going to do the same as we did last game. Go to the away leg at 0-0. Unless we can sneak a goal here, that'd be amazing. Dean, it's a great ball over. Martin's got a bit of space here on the right-hand side. Crosses the ball in. It's gone all the way through to Reyes. Took the shot. It was not very good. Not very good at all. There's the big kick. Fernandez heads it back to Martin, his Schubert. Oh, the ball was there, but he didn't play it early enough. Martin out to Fernandez. Danny Fernandez. It's cold one through to Hlozek here. Oh! Just wide. Wow. We've had some good chances to steal this game in the last few minutes. It's not even over yet. Either Danny Fernandez and the ball going to go out for a throw. Looks like Sparta Prague are more defensive. They don't want us to get a goal in these last few minutes, but they are really under pressure here. This is the best we've looked all game. Danny Fernandez, Dale Martin, or Dan Martin should I say. Ball into the box. Oh, it was a good ball, but it was just behind the attackers. The ball going to go back in. Do we have another chance here? 30 seconds remaining. Reyes, come on, lad. Come on, Reyes. There's his pace on that left-hand side. Ball into the middle. It's not great. Hochmeister clears. Dean, though. Oh, no. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Martino, that's yours. Okay. Martinho does get there. Big ball punted forward. I think Sparta Prague is going to be happy with a draw here towards the end of the game because we've been very dangerous that last few minutes. Fitzwater gets the man of the match, and that was a good result for us. Okay, we're going to go for the away leg now then. See if we can do any better. So fortunately it has happened. Wayne Hill has left the club and he's gone to Manchester City. We've got £50,000 plus of course 50% sell-on fee. So we're looking okay there. Team-wise, then we're going with the exact same side as the previous game. However, in place of Wayne Hill, we bring in Sam Surridge, who's back from his injury now, but his match fitness is not very good at all. So hopefully, he'll be able to see out a chunk of the game, and then we'll probably bring on one of the guys from the bench a little bit later on. But this should be an interesting one. Let's say we're the underdogs. Let's go out there and give them something to cheer. He's a fine player. I don't know what I'm actually selecting here, as always. Right. Top always wins for me anyway. So we're in blue today, they're in red. A score draw will put us through on away goals like we did in the previous leg. Good ball by Danny Fernandez. Surridge was unable to get his head on it though. Interesting pitch this one, I quite like it. With the red bit around the outside. Plashy forward to Zahustel. Fitzwater, he gets as clear as far as Hochmeister. I was going to say Martinho got the save, but the ball bounces into the back of the net either way. And Thomas Hochmeister, which I must admit is one of the coolest names I've ever heard in my life. But he gets himself a goal. It seems quite, well, from what we saw, quite unfortunate. Oh, keeper got a touch on it, but just managed to tip it into the corner rather than over the top. Disappointing. But it is what it is, I suppose. But remember, a score draw does put us through. That's all we've got to remember. Score draw puts us through. Andrade. Oh, good. Straight past the defender, making a run now down the right-hand side. There's the ball into middle. Hlozek. Oh, he scored. The link-up between Andrade and Hlozek. Adam Hlozek on his second ever game for the club. That's his first ever goal. And that is very useful for us. As soon as we concede, we're straight back up. 4 minutes in, it's 1-1. There's Andrade there. Great bit of work to take it past the defender, who caught him up again. But Andrade's cross was fantastic. And Hlozek lost his man and plays it in the near post. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right. We're in a good position here now then. I think this is going to be a great season for us, this is. We've stepped up so much. Like I said before, going professional was the big thing in this game for us. Going professional just opens so many more windows. Especially with the players we can sign. Fitzwater. It's clear to Diamande. I'm very happy with Diamande. I love a good, strong CDM. Fitzwater, it's a good ball forward. Oh, it's a very good ball forward. It's gone over the defender's head into Chlozek. He's messed around with it a bit too much, but Surridge, oh! I thought Adam Chlozek had messed it up, but he played it across, and Sam Surridge slams it into the back of the net to make it 2-1. This is going so well at the moment. Look at that. It was the ball over the top of the defender's head. I thought Chlozek had messed it up here, but was just so smart to play the ball across to Sam Surridge, who slams it into the back of the net, and that is 2-1 to Europa point here. He's onside. He's a mile onside. Of course he is. Lovely jubbly. Right. Both our strikers have a goal tonight then. Very happy with that. Right, 28 minutes gone. Here's Dean to Taylor. Back out to Dean. Big ball forward. Finds a centre-back though. So we can afford to concede one now and still win, technically, on away goals, which we don't really want to do, don't get me wrong. I'd rather stay the way we are, but... Oh, Chlozek's in again. He's behind the defensive line on the half-an-hour mark. He's put it wide. Wow, that was a good chance. That was very good chance. Martinho out to Fitzwater. Here's Dean. Switching the play across to Andrade. Diamande now on the ball. Big ball forward. Chlozek again behind the defensive line. He's really sparked into it this game, hasn't he? Oh. Into the keeper's hands. All the way over the top from the corner. Chlozek's going to pick it up. It's gone all the way back to Plasvik. And they're in here behind us. Fitzwater, good tackle. Shows we've had so many people requesting Fitzwater over the last few days. It shows exactly why here. Fantastic defensive display, that's the words I'm looking for. And that's half-time at 2-1 up. We're in control as well. More shots. We're very happy with how things are going. Keep it up, my lads. Right. I don't think Surridge is going to last the entire game. Of course, his match fitness is not very high. We don't want to risk injury. So we do have potentially either Gardner or Kavanagh could make his debut. There's Schubert as well. Here's Danny Fernandez to Chlozek. Andrade. Oh, what was that? What was that, Andrade? That was terrible. We're on to the hour mark now, though. I feel like it's a good time to probably make a substitution. So we've got Kavanagh. Or Schubert's probably the best option because of his match fitness is pretty high. And I don't want to risk bringing on anyone who's not going to quite be good enough to continue on. So we'll go for that for now. Maybe a little bit later on we can make another substitution. I don't want to risk going too mad. We are dominating the game though. More shots, more possession. And at their place of home as well. Their place of home? Poor English, but it'll do. You got the idea is what I was trying to say. Slavic. Or Plazic. Some guy. Here's Clan. Go on, let it go out. Oh. Go on, Dean. Yeah, Dean gets it. Good clearance as well. He's going to find Schubert. The young man we signed for 2,500 from TNS in the summer. Nice ball out to Andrade once again. Andrade bringing the ball forward. Chlozek, as my cat knocks him off the table. Schubert, oh! I thought Schubert had a great chance then. My cat's just knocked the external hard drive off my desk. Still connected though, thankfully. Or is it? Well, the light's not on anymore, but hopefully it is. Right. 15 minutes remain. I feel like we're going to go for a quick change. Let's go maybe for this formation. So we'll bring on Rowan alongside Diamande. Reyes sticks in his position. Andrade stays in his position. Martin can stay in his position, I suppose. I've just taken off Schubert, haven't I? What am I doing? Schubert, right. Schubert can stay on in place of Martin. So you can go on to there. You can go into winger. Diamande, of course, can play Roman playmaker. We'll bring on Charlie Rowan. There's an anchor man. Dean as a wing back. Danny Fernandez as a fullback. And do I want to bring on Kavanagh as well? Or Gardner, maybe? Let's bring on Kavanagh, the young striker we brought. He's got good potential according to the scouts. The young Australian centre-back, forward. 4 minutes remaining. I mean, we can concede a goal and still go through it. We might have this, you know. Well, it's their throw. But we can still concede a goal, like I said. Diamande, great clearance. Finds Mali. Forward to Havelka. Good ball. Great ball, that is. Clans in. It's disallowed for offside. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if we conceded, like I said, but I don't want to give them a chance. There's a minute remaining. That's yours, Martinho. Good lad. Good lad. Come on. Come on. Diamande. Kavanagh. Flicked on, but there's no one there to flick it on to. But we're just wasting time here. That's the main thing. Big clearance by the goalkeeper, but Fernandez is there to flick it back onto Andrade. Trying to take it down the right. He's lost it. We're going to get ourselves a free kick there. I think we're going to get this, you know. Well, of course we're going to get it. We can afford to concede a goal, and we're already 3 seconds over what it should be. Go on, Fernandez. Diamande, come on, ref, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, ref. Yes, get in! We've knocked Sparta Prague out of the Champions League! Oh! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. We're going to the third round of the Champions League qualifiers to face off against Copenhagen. That is big. That is very, very big. Third qualifying round, leg one, sorry, should I say. They're the favourites, but again, they're not like massively ahead of us. So what does this do to us if we get through this? Does it tell you what the rules are? So third qualifying round, then you go to the playoffs before you get to the group stage. So you've got to win 2 more rounds to get through. But third qualifying round, so if you lose this, does it say winners qualify for the playoff? It doesn't actually say that the losers go into, and I'm sure the losers go into the Europa League spots, I think. But either way, at the moment, we're doing incredibly well. And next up, then, like I said, Copenhagen, home and then away. We've got a week's gap, but for you, it's only a couple of days. If you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and, of course, subscribe if you would like to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon as we continue this glorious run in the Champions League. Bye.